Hey guys, so last week on the last vlog, you asked, the top two rated comments were, do I have a girlfriend? And could I explain the $250,000 endorsement line that I have in a couple of my pieces? To answer your first question, nope, single, married to the game, son. I don't have a girlfriend because, one, I haven't met the right girl and I would never want to be in a relationship that didn't feel like it was completely genuine. And the other reason is I'm on the road like 70% of the time, and it's really hard with the schedule that I have to put that work into maintaining a relationship. And, I don't like to do things half-assed with the work that I put out there, and I wouldn't want to do a relationship half-assed either. So for now, I am just pining after all of the lovely, lovely women out there and imagining the day that it's going to happen. The other question, could I explain the endorsement line? Sure. The deal was I got approached by T-Mobile to endorse the Sidekick in this series of ads that aired during the NBA playoffs, and it was a lot of money, and ultimately it fell apart because what they wanted me to do was rap really fast and do a hard sell about the phone itself, which is tough for me because that requires me to leave aside all of my own personality and pretend that I like this phone that I don't really give a shit about. And the fact of the matter is, the way I look at it, I've worked really, really hard to build up a following of people who respect what I do and care about what I do, and that to take a little bit of money in the short term and destroy all that work would be really tragic. I consider myself so lucky to have people watching me and caring about my work. And the more people get invested in what I do, the more I feel like I have a responsibility not to betray that trust by fucking it up and doing some silly shit because it was like a little bit of money at the time. I've been working and putting out stuff for a long time without having so many eyes and ears on my stuff. And it'd be really disgraceful to all the people out there who don't get the opportunity to have a following of people who care about their stuff the way I do to throw that all away in the short term. You know, I don't believe that I can pretend that we don't live in a capitalist country. We do, and I need to make money and I need to pay rent, but I don't need to be rich. I would rather have a large group of people who like what I do and respect what I do and then feel like I can go and do shows and not have to hang my head for what I do than turn around and be living in the hills or whatever off some quick check, and then everywhere I go I'm the freaking T-Mobile kid. That's not it's not going to make me happy. And I'm not opposed to ever doing endorsement things. And for instance, I did a promo for the TV show Damages, but the rule that I set for myself is if I feel like I'm being asked to present a different version of myself and I'm not able to be subversive and I'm not able to be funny and self-deprecating, and if I have to pretend and do jazz hands and dance around and be the shill for their product, then I'm not going to do it. It needs to still be me, and it can't be some world destructing thing that I'm going to feel really bad about getting behind. And in my ideal world, I'd just be endorsing all the products that I like already. I'd be the spokesperson for Juice Squeeze because I drink a lot of goddamn Juice Squeeze. And funny side note, I have a celebrity crush on Amy, who is the daughter of Amy's Frozen Foods, which is like an organic health food brand, and she was born in 1987, and she represents the company. And I would love to be the spokesperson for Amy's Frozen Food and stuff. You don't even have to give me that much money, just give me a lot of free frozen food, and we'll be cool. And that would be a great country, right? If that's how endorsements worked. It's just Kobe Bryant really likes candy corn, so he's the dude who endorses candy corn, and I really like Amy's Frozen Food and Juice Squeeze, so that's what I endorse. And I guess it would still make sense. People from Jersey Shore could still do Muscle Milk and shit like that, but it would be more egalitarian. So that's the endorsement world I want to live in. Anyway, I don't get mad at people who take those deals because we all got to eat, but we don't also have to have 6 cars and live in some crazy house. No one needs that crap. Anyway, I will try and be very consistent in the future. Thanks for listening, as always, and talk to you next week. If you have any questions, post them below. Peace.